Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I have a haul for you guys today, and it is a mix of so many things. I just want to get right into it. First and foremost, I do want to address the state of me. I just got back from a drive to go pick up some stuff from IKEA, and we had the windows down a little bit because it was beautiful today, and so I have so many like flyaways and like so many pieces of hair sticking out everywhere. Please don't mind. I'm just like, I'm almost ready for bed, so I just wanted to get this filmed so that I could start putting all my stuff away. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go over all of the samples that I got first. I want to do that rather quickly because I made multiple orders over the last little while. There was a huge sale on at Sephora for some things that were up to 50% off, and I had quite a few of those things in my wish list, and I wanted to make sure I got them before they sold out. And if they did sell out and they came back during the sale, I made more orders. So I made quite a few little orders, and I got a crap ton of samples, just so many samples. So the first one is the complexion baggie, which is this one here. So obviously I got two complexion baggies, but I'll just go over most of the stuff in here. I don't know exactly. I think some of this stuff didn't come in it, but I can't be sure. So I got the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. Is this Rainforest of the Sea? No, Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost. I got the Dr. Barbara Sturm Molecular Face Cream, Molecular Cosmetics Face Cream. I got the MAC Setting Spray Fix Plus. It's just one of those little perfume size ones, which are great. I love those. It also came with a Dior Backstage Face and Body Primer. One of these. I'm thinking it was like samples that people weren't like going for maybe or something, or maybe they just got a whole bunch from these vendors. I don't know. But this one's the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Magic Cream Instant Turnaround Moisturizer. I love getting moisturizers in sample form because I use a lot of moisturizer, especially like as I'm aging, and I want to make sure that I try a whole bunch so I know what works well on my body, or my face anyway. And then there's a whole bunch of foundations. I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but there's like NARS Rare Beauty. This one just looks real gross. There's Lancome. There's Makeup Forever. And there's a Too Faced one. What is this? Oh, Huda Beauty. Tarte. And the last one I'm not going to pull out is a Fenty one. It is a massive sample, and I don't want to like pull it out of the baggie right now, so I'm just going to like throw these guys back in here for now, and then we'll go over the other ones. So most of those I think are just like foundations. And then I also got a ton of other ones. So this is the Alterna Caviar, yeah, why can't I talk right now? Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Transformation Just After One Use Moisture CC Cream, blah blah blah, all the words, so many names, so many words. Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. It's so blurry, but anyway. Then the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar. This is such a massive, like, what a waste. Like this, perfectly fine, you know, you don't need the whole, I hate this size. So this is the Cosus Tinted Face Oil. That's another like foundation thing, so I'm just going to throw that in the foundation pile. And then I got the Drunk Elephant. There's a Oubloose Rosy Drops, I don't even know. And then an Air Whipped Dry Skin Solution. I love Drunk Elephant. It actually works very well on my skin. I know it's kind of like hit or miss. I got two of those because I did place a couple of different orders. And then I also got a Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm Cream as a free sample. And this one is the Pharmacy Filling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. I love trying all face creams and like any kind of face products. Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. Oh my gosh. I already have the full size of that, but I I'm gonna like use that in a project, so I'm like, okay. Clarins Extra Firming Jour Wrinkle Control Firming Day Cream. So lots of like little kind of sample-y things. Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair. I'm not gonna like open them all up and show you guys. This one is the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate. I totally need eye creams, you guys. Like, aging is so real. Like, I'm just telling you now. This one is the Shu Mera Art of Hair Cleansing Oil Shampoo. I did not select anything that had shampoo, so I don't know where that came from. This one is the Dr. Jart Ceramidin cream. Whatever. I don't even know what that's for. What is that even? You know what? Doesn't matter. Moisturizer, sure. Bestie number 9 Jelly Cleanser from Drunk Elephant. Can't wait to try that. And the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I'm guessing that's a hair thing too, which I never wanted. I don't use a lot of hair products from Sephora because I have so much hair. It's ridiculous. This is the lip sleeping mask in mint, which is great because I'm just about out of this one that came in one of the kits. So I can use, I'm not going to open that right now, but I can use that one later. I'll just put it up here. And then I got a bunch of little samples. So another of the Tarte, some cleanser from Sunday Riley, some Algenist, Algae, something or other, Moisture Veil. I don't know where that came from. I guess that's for the cleanser. Put that over here. Honey Whip by Wishful Moisturizer. Another Algenist. Another Algenist. And Dior something cream. I'm just trying to motor through these now. Another Dior cream. This is something about hair again, I'm sure. Something to do with hair, I'm sure. And Origins Ginseng Into the Glow Serum. Great. Love serums. So there's just like a ton of samples. And now I'm going to get into my actual full haul. So it's been like 7 minutes of just samples. That's ridiculous. So let's get into what I actually ordered. So the first and majority of this is going to be Sephora. The first one is the Vegan Milk Cleanser from Milk Makeup. And I wanted to try this because I like to try a bunch of different cleansers, and also the one from Cosus starts with a, why can't I think of things today? It starts with a B. It's my very favorite cleanser I've ever used, and they no longer sell it at Sephora, and I don't know why I can't think of it. It's a charcoal cleansing, like a cleansing gel, and it's so nice, and they don't sell it at Sephora anymore, and it just breaks my heart. So I'm gonna have to try and either find out if the company is still around or if it's something I can get somewhere else. And then I got the Algenist Hyaluronic I don't even know how to say that, but I think it's Hyaluronic Acid and Vegan Collagen, and I have a sample of this, and I'm telling you, it's so nice on the skin. Really enjoy this. Highly recommend it if you haven't tried it already. It just gives my skin such a youthful feel, very hydrating, and just like almost makes me feel or look like a little bit younger. And I noticed that with some of the makeup that I'm wearing, I just tend to look a little bit more aged lately, so I really like that. I also got Tarte Stay Spray. This was a free perk when you spend a certain amount of money, so I should have put that on the other side. I also got the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. It's a 2% and B5. And I did already go through one of these, but I wanted to get another one. I actually should have got the size bigger, which was 12 something, but I just figured one at a time is good enough for me. And I also picked up the 100 Proof Smoothing Oil Gel for Hair. This is so nice, and it smells so good. It has such a beautiful scent to it. It's quite expensive, especially because I do have quite a bit of hair. It's like really thick and it's quite long right now. but it's not the longest it's ever been. It's just my hair is so thick, and I wanted something for when I go back to a different color hair, like maybe more blonde again, or a different color than red, because I don't put much in my hair. If I put something like this in my hair, the oil would just make the color like come out, and if I touched my hair, my hand would just turn red. So I have to be very careful what I use when my hair is this red. And I will be changing it up probably in the next short little while. So I got this for when I do change my hair around again. And I also picked up the Urban Decay All Nighter long lasting makeup setting spray. They're full size, but you get a 2-pack. It's regular $56 for the 2-pack, but they were on for $33. And I was like, yes, that's only what, $17 for 2 of them or whatever each. And I was so excited that I went to order another one and they didn't have them on hand, because of course that's such a good deal. So I kept watch and they did come back in stock, so I got a second one because that's such a stupid good deal and I love this stuff so much, so why not, right? I know I'm going to use it, and I'm okay having a ton of setting spray on hand because what I have is more like facial spray than actual setting your makeup spray. So really, really happy to have those. I also picked up the NARS Mini Afterglow Lip Balm Duo, and I got the shades, let me see, Orgasm and Dolce Vita. So I'm thinking the pink one is Orgasm and this one is Dolce Vita, and I love this. I actually used up the bronze like Laguna one, and it was free for the birthday gift, and I really enjoyed it, that I really wanted to get more of them because I think they're just a really nice lip balm to wear. Speaking of lip balms, I also ordered the Marc Jacobs Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick. I really, really like these as well. This one is sort of like a more nude shade. I actually have this one, and the reason I ordered the nude one is because I got this in, it was like a kit kind of deal from Marc Jacobs where it had the bronzer, the cream highlight, and one of those, and I thought it was a lip gloss, not like one of these things. And it's just, I don't want to turn it up because when you turn it up you can't turn it back down again, so it just stays up. But this is just such a nice formula. I really want to get another one, but I'm trying so hard after spending so much money not to buy too much more, because I've gone like way over my low buy this year. I tried to be so good and I just ended up failing again, and it's just not a good feeling. So I have to just rein it in and not spend anymore. I also got the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation. I think this was almost 50% off or 40% off, something like that. I think it was like regular 50, or maybe it was more. I think it was like 40 something or 50 something dollars, and I got it for 27. And I wanted to try, it's in the shade Light 130, and the last shade that I tried was medium or something, I can't remember, but this one looks like it would match me a little bit more, but it's very peachy. I find that her line, or KVD, I shouldn't say Kat Von D, KVD is a very like more peachy undertone line. I've never found one of these products that had more like olive base to it, which I prefer because I feel like that's just me. So yeah, I just found it really odd when I opened that up. I thought by the picture that it would be a little bit more yellow base or olive base, and it wasn't. I also got the Tarte Sea Breezy Cream Bronzer in Seychelles. I guess it's Seychelles, I don't even know, but I got the full size. I really wanted it. I actually made a good dent in my other one, and I wanted to get the full size product of it because it's just such a nice cream bronzer, and I like it for bronzing up my contour areas in the summer as well. Also got the Tarteist Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter in the shade Exposed, and I'm using up the shade Stunner right now, and I realized that it wasn't the same shade, so I'm like, this is going to be a little bit darker, I think, which is not great. But yeah, they didn't have the shade Stunner anymore, so I just got this one. Kind of disappointed. I hope it's like kind of a shade that I can use. And then I also picked up the Maddie Ziegler Imagination palette with Morphe, and I wasn't going to, but it was on like 50% off, and I've really been wanting to try this out because of the mint shade in there. Although I have so many mint eyeshadows now because this year I was on like the hunt. Last year it was coral. This year I was on the hunt for the perfect mint shade and I barely wore mint eyeshadow at all. But it's more like a deep mint than a soft mint, and this is what I was really wanting. So it seems like a really nice palette. Like I would take this traveling because it has a black shade, like crease shades. It's got some really nice shimmer shades, some pop of color shades. So I mean, it's a really well-rounded little palette, but it's not like the end-all be-all of amazing things. But you know, I just thought I would try it out anyway. It kind of sucks that these never fit like standing up in the Alex drawers though. That's the only thing that really bothers me about these. I'm just gonna move that over there. Then I got the one size, my throat's already going. I got the one size Go Off Juiciest Makeup Remover wipes. So these are 50% off, and I use a lot of wipes when I do swatch videos or something like that. So I wanted to try these because I do really like a lot of the Patrick Star items that I've ordered, and I just want to support him. I truly have always been a big fan of his, and he's a little different lately than he used to be, but at the same time, I mean, I still support him, and I think that he is just making really great products. I want to try more and more of his products, honestly. So this is the Natasha Denona Retro Palette. I also got this recently and have done a video on this one already. As you can tell, it's been used quite a bit. I am going to be doing a swatch video comparing it to other palettes in my collection. So if you're waiting for maybe to get this and see what else is similar, I have quite a few eyeshadow palettes in my collection that have some similarities, so you might want to wait for that. So I'll be posting that hopefully by the weekend, I think, maybe. And then, okay, this is a little bit where I get annoyed. So I'm going to go off on a rant here, just so you guys are aware. If you don't want to hear the rant, maybe skip through just a little bit. I had ordered the Coral palette and the Cranberry palette from Sephora, and they're the Natasha Denona ones. They were on for from 60, I want to say on from $63 to $32 or something like that, $33, something like that. So of course they're almost 50% off. I was like, I'm buying them now, of course, like no question in my mind, I'm buying them. I bought them and I received them really in poor quality. The Cranberry palette was filthy, dirty, disgusting. Dust inside and outside the palette. It doesn't look like it's been touched, but the package is completely broken. It's come broken, and it didn't come in the cardboard packaging like this. I'm so sorry. And it had dust and everything like all over it, and there was like a hair sticking off. This lid is really not going to stay on much longer, so I might have to depot it, but it is incredibly beautiful. I sprayed isopropyl alcohol on it, and I wiped everything down as best I could. And I've left it a little while so that if there was anything, the bacteria is killed off by the isopropyl alcohol. So I'm hanging on to that one. I did get credit back for these two, and I'll explain this next one. I ordered so that was the Cranberry palette. As you can see on the back, it says the Cranberry palette. And then I also ordered the Coral palette, and when I opened it, it had first of all, the end was like already opened, like the packaging that they came in. I threw those out right away because it was disgusting. I wasn't going to put them back in them. The end was already pre-opened, and the side was like lifting off. You could see someone had picked at it, like try to open it. And inside was this palette. This is absolutely not the Coral palette. And when you look on the back, it says eyeshadow 5, something like that. Eyeshadow palette 5, palette number 2. And it has the backing on here is totally different than what the external packaging for the Coral palette said. So this is not what it should be. So I don't know where this came from or whatever. I don't know. Like, it's not swatched even. It's not touched. So again, I sprayed it with isopropyl alcohol and left it out. And the packaging on that one is not broken like the other one is. So they refunded me my money, thankfully. I was really not happy. And this was so many times that I've received garbage from Sephora. And I was not impressed, but thankfully the girl that I spoke to just let me vent and get it all out, and she credited me for the palettes. And I reordered the Coral palette because I do have the other one. So I reordered it and it came in the box. It came unopened, thankfully. And I checked it in the inside and everything is good. It is exactly what it's supposed to be on the back. It's so beautiful looking. And on the back it does say Coral palette and everything matches. So that makes me so much happier, but I was pissed when I got that other. I was so pissed off. Like, yeah, disappointment, just absolute disgust. I just said to my husband, I'm like, if they do not refund me for this, I will not be buying from Sephora again. Like, I don't even care. I used to work at Sephora. I know that is absolutely not the customer service that they provide or that they strive for. So I was super, super pissed off, really annoyed that they would even send me something in such a disgusting manner and used with hairs and dust and everything. Yeah, it was just awful. So anyway, I'm sure Natasha Denona would be pissed off if she knew Sephora was sending her products out like that as well. Very disgusting. But I'm really glad that they took control of it. One second. Excuse me. I'm really glad that they took control of the whole situation and got me my credit so that I could reorder one of them at least and put that towards something else, because I feel like I have gone through enough now where I've had to physically return it to the store, where I'm trying not to go into the store and order online. And yeah, it was just about time that they credited me. I never made a stink before, but this time was the last straw. The last item from Sephora that I ordered is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer in the shade Amber. Don't know if you can even see that. It probably won't register on the screen because it never focuses. I'm just dropping things. I'm sorry. This is the Anastasia one, the cream bronzer, and it's just like, really, it's nice, but it's like not bougie. It doesn't feel super bougie, but it feels pretty good quality, and the color looks nice, and it looks like it has a hint of like an olivey undertone to it. So I'm so excited to try that. It looks a little bit different than, like, this one looks a lot warmer, and so I'm really excited to try this one for like the more winter months. And now I'm going to go into the rest of the stuff. I know this is already a long one, but I really appreciate your patience if you're still sticking around. This is a magnet from Amazon. And I got this because sometimes it's hard to get my magnetic items out of the palettes. And if I want to use one, I just want to like pick up the side with the pin and like stick the magnet to the side to lift it out. I can't believe my throat is so dry. Anyway, I used this and it just like sucked the eyeshadow right out and like almost pressed right into the eyeshadow. So I have to be very, very careful because it's very strong for the little tiny eyeshadow pans. So I just have to be very, very careful with that. Then I went to the drugstore and I ordered the Revlon Skin Lights Prismatic Bronzer. And this is in the shade Sunlit Glow. I want to open this up with you guys right now, so I'm going to do that. I haven't actually tried this one yet, and I hope it opens for me. Okay, come on. I really want to see what this looks like, and so I'm just going to cut it with some scissors. I should have pre-opened it though, honestly. Okay, let's see. Will it open? No, not yet. I don't know if anyone's tried. I could barely hear much about Revlon, but I really, really wanted to try this bronzer out because it looked super nice. I think I have to take this whole thing off. Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, why isn't this opening? Okay, so it looks like this. Really nice coloring. Like, I like the embossment on it. It's kind of cute, but I'm going to ruin that anyway. So we're just going to swatch that. That looks like such a pretty bronzer shade. Just really nice and light. So that'll be perfect for the winter months. So I got that. And then I also ordered off of the MAC website And I ordered, actually I got this free first. I'll show you the little natural primer. I love this. This is Natural Radiance Base, and this is absolutely wonderful. I love it so much. I have a full size already. I love it so much. And I got the yellow shade. And then I also ordered the new MAC palette, which is called Feast Your Eyes, and it's got 8 pans in there, and it's really pretty. It's very subtle, and I feel like I could go through these eyeshadows really quickly if I actually put my mind to it and used it. I could probably go through them really, really quickly. And then I also ordered the brush from the collection because it was just so gorgeous. I think it's a 224. Let me see. Does it say? I don't even think it says on here, but oh yeah. Oh, it says China 821. I don't even know. Yeah, 224 synthetic. So it looks like this. Really, really pretty. I absolutely love it. And I just love the fact that it's got this beautiful gold, like the staff of the brush is just so pretty. I love the pattern on there. So I will wash that before I use that. And I also got a Fix Plus for free as well for my order, which was this little guy here. And I will definitely put that to good use. I love Fix Plus, and I can never have enough of those. And then I ordered from the Melt website, and I got the Vida palette. I'm just waiting for the Muerte palette to come out. Oh my gosh, I hope they restock it, relist it, whatever. I really hope they bring it back because this is just so beautiful, and I would love to have that one as well. But the colors in here are so beautiful. Like, I know this is kind of an older palette from years ago that they've re-released, but oh my god. And that red, I can't even wait. Cannot even wait to use this palette. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. And then my last and final purchase that I can show you guys, I do actually have some more Sephora coming because I ordered some stuff today with the 15% off. But I ordered from Be Perfect, and I got one of their shape sticks. So it's like a contour stick. And it was 12 something, and then I used a code from someone I saw on YouTube. And I don't even watch that person, but I try to like spread the love so that a lot of people, you know, get usage, and I don't just keep ordering from the same people. If I, you know, you want to support and spread the love around. So this is the shade Caramel, and the packaging is so pretty. Like, that looks so pretty, and it's a really, really, oh, that's very, very yellow. Very yellow, almost like orangey yellow. That'll be fine for, I think, contouring though, underneath my contour powder. Might be a little subtle actually for me. I should have ordered a shade down, but that's okay. I mean, I just wanted to try it anyhow, and I got a little deal on it, but I think it's like just the cutest packaging. I can't wait to actually physically try it. But yeah, that shade just looks a little like almost like baby poopy. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. But, and then of course I ordered the Carnival, the Antidote, right? The Antidote palette. So beautiful. So the Carnival 5, and was this the 5? No, this is 4. Pardon me, Carnival 4. And I'm just gonna, oh, it's got packaging on it on the inside. So sorry, you guys. I thought like I had most of this ready to go. I didn't even realize that this had cellophane around it. All right. I'm so excited to see this. I really hope that it's not like damaged inside because I didn't even check it when I got it. I just got it the other day. It's so massive. I think it's actually a little bit wider than the other one, the Tahiti one. Oh, okay, yeah, everything looks okay. Thank goodness. That is so beautiful. I'm really, really glad that I ordered this, honestly. I'm so happy to have this. It's just really, really beautiful and very fall, like super, super fall toned. I'm just taking it all in because it's the first time that I've actually seen it, but it's super pretty. I'm going to actually swatch like a couple, and then I'll go back and maybe swatch my MAC one, but let's just do Brass. So I'll do them up here. So there's Brass, which matches that, that contour shade. And then we'll do Sweet Cheeks, because that looks like a shade that I will probably want to wear. And then we'll do Elixir. Gotta try a beautiful shimmer. And let's do a green. We'll do Ash. That's actually really pretty. And then we'll do one more shimmer, which is Grunge. Grunge, yeah. That is so beautiful. Definitely fall tone. Really, really like that. Let's just do a couple from the MAC one. So we'll do the green one as well in here. I don't even know if the names are on there right, but I'm not even going to say names, but this is the green in the MAC palette. Very soft, and I feel like you'd get the best bang for your buck with like shades like this in here with a glitter base, because as soon as I put a glitter base under it, it just went way better. Like, it looked way better. And then the more brown one looks like that. It's like a very warm brown, like super, super warm brown. And we'll do the more copper shade, which is this one. Same kind of vibe, right? Like, same vibe. And then the last one we'll do is the shiny one. The shiny pink one. That didn't swatch very well, and don't mind that because I haven't used that shade yet. So it still got like the top pressing on it. Once you've actually dug into the shades pretty good, the top layer is like so hard pressed that it just takes a little bit to get to those bottom layers. But yeah, they're really beautiful, so pretty, and really just soft and sultry. It's not too like over the top with pigmentation, but it's just very easy wearable, beautiful. And then same thing with this one, super gorgeous. Really happy with my purchases. I thank you guys so much for watching. This is already long enough. I will let you go, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I will talk to you again in the next one. Bye, everybody.